An improper right turn on a one-way street commonly results in a fine of about $138 to $150 and 2 points on the license. Additional penalties may apply for multiple offenses within a certain time frame, including larger fines and more points. The safe speed for lane changes is always at or below the posted speed limit. Frequent lane changes at high speeds may be considered aggressive driving and can draw citations or penalties from law enforcement. If a pedestrian is present near a ramp or crossing a sidewalk that extends across a ramp, drivers are required to yield the right-of-way to that pedestrian. If the violation results in injury, the offender may face much higher fines, up to $500 for injury or $750 for serious injury. Driving on the oncoming traffic lane categorized as improper passing. Fines up to $150 for a first offense, increasing to $300 for a second. If a failure to check the blind spot leads to an unsafe lane change causing a crash or collision, this can result in citations for improper lane change, which carries fines up to $150 and 3 points. Liability in accidents caused by not checking blind spots can also lead to civil lawsuits. If the maneuver causes an accident or injury, fines increase and criminal charges may follow. Fines ranging from $100 to $300 or more, and jail time up to 30 days for first offenses. Unsafe lane change includes moving from a lane unsafely or cutting into another driver's path without ensuring it is safe. Lane change is a related violation with fines up to $150 and 2 points on the license. Driving on the shoulder is illegal except in specific cases such as avoiding an accident. Driving on the shoulder lane carries a fine up to $150 for the first offense, 2 points on the license, surcharges, and potential jail time for severe cases. Driving in the wrong lane in a construction zone can result in fines from $90 up to $600 or more. Points on the license, added surcharges, and possible jail time for serious offenses. The maximum fine for a first tailgating offense is $150. Subsequent offenses within 18 months carry higher fines, up to $300 for a second offense and up to $450 for a third offense. In addition to fines, the violation carries 4 points on the driver's license and likely increased insurance rates. Tailgating is considered a serious traffic offense due to the safety risks it poses. Fines for failing to stop at a stop sign generally range from about $25 to $300 for a first offense. Reckless driving adds substantial points to a driver's record, which can trigger additional fines and license suspension. At a 5-way intersection, the vehicle that arrives first has the right-of-way and should proceed through the intersection first. If 2 or more vehicles arrive at the same time, drivers on the left must yield to drivers on the right. If one only almost hits another vehicle, specific traffic offenses that may apply. Reckless or careless driving if the actions show a disregard for safety. Accelerate gradually and smoothly in the acceleration lane to match the speed of the highway traffic or the speed limit in the merging lane. Red light violations and work zone violations can combine to result in harsher penalties, especially because both offenses involve increased risks to safety. Proper lane changes for trucks require careful mirror checking, signaling well in advance, ensuring gaps are safe, and slower, smoother movements to avoid trapping other vehicles in blind spots. Fines jump significantly for repeat illegal U-turn offenses, mainly because of how traffic violations and penalty systems are structured to discourage dangerous driving behavior. Fines for cell phone driving violations vary between $25 and $500 across jurisdictions. But cities and counties can adopt their own ordinances with stricter penalties, which leads to variation. In short, the range from $25 to $500 reflects state minimums combined with stricter local rules, enforcement focus, and additional penalties for repeat or severe violations across jurisdictions. In Texas, speeding combined with tailgating can potentially lead to a license suspension. Tailgating can also be considered reckless driving if done aggressively or with willful disregard for safety, which is a misdemeanor offense that can carry fines and jail time. A Class B misdemeanor reckless driving charge can carry fines up to $2,000. Plus possible license suspension. In summary, fines related to pedestrian injuries in private parking lots most often go to the at-fault drivers. Pedestrians may also share responsibility depending on their actions.